everybody! Welcome back to Northern Plays The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Good news! The last episode was not my last known footage ever committed to whatever the heck that this footage is saved on. Good rate of fire, damage seems base. V fit with a 1, HPRW, mystery sack, and hourglass. Let's talk about the positives of what we see here. 3 spirit hearts is pretty good. I guess I shouldn't count my chickens until they hatch about the last known footage, you know? This one has not made it up to the conclusion yet. Anything could happen here, but I think I am a little under the weather. But it's like, okay, this is gonna make it sound like I'm trying to be exaggerating and making myself seem like a much harder worker than I actually am. But I'm glad that like the PAX Prime POX this year has not been like other years where mostly I just lose my voice and like cough and sputter a lot. Like actually this year, at least today, it's a little bit more fever focused. I will take this, of course. Surprisingly terrible stomach pain. But I can talk and I'm lucid and maybe I'll even be more entertaining. You never know. Like I'm not on a Dayquil or a NyQuil high or anything like that right now. But I can feel the fever coming in the air tonight. Oh lord. And I'm hoping that by playing in this somewhat compromised state, we will not lose what's actually a pretty impressive streak so far as Eden, and we'll be able to, you know, set a new normal for ourselves in terms of what we can do in the future. Why am I not using D4 yet? D4 is like, it's like imagine if you had a get out of jail free card that you could use multiple times, but if you use it too many times, it broke. Wait, okay, I'm trying to think of something else. D4 is like your liver. It's really fun to use, but if you abuse it, it can cause you some real problems. So, as of right now, I'm kind of trying to like have some moderation in the early game, and then later on, hopefully we'll be able to use the D4 to reroll when we have a multitude of different items, and then we get a little bit more bang for our buck, right? We have 1 bomb. I'm going to try the tower card. I think that will get it, like the tinted rock. Yeah, it did. And we got a crawl space out of it, which is interesting as well. The crawl space has Maggie's bow. Maggie's bow is alright. What if we like D4 ourselves? Basically nothing has changed. And then we take Maggie's bow. We have another item now as a result, but I thought maybe we'd have a great item and then we'd have Maggie's bow to go along with it, you know? Like we maybe that could have been our run. But it doesn't look like that's going to be our run, so that's alright. I feel like basically nothing has changed for us. We have sack of pennies instead of mystery sack. Man, if I had not checked the screen, I don't think I would have noticed that. That's really funny. Mystery sack is a lot better, but don't get it too attached to any of these items. They're all going to be rerolled. Where things start getting tricky is when you have good runs, but you think, is this good enough? And then you end up rerolling like, you know, triple shot Ipecac or something like that, and you're like, well, I really hope something like that shows up again. So my general MO with the D4 is when you get something you like, whether it's absurdly good or absurdly bad, just anything absurd, I have a tendency to keep it. That is extremely unfortunate. Let's see what we get here. Small rock, spirit hearts. Like, I guess spirit hearts for survivability is a little bit more valuable for me right now. Pin's not going to be too bad. The tiers downgrade is going to make this take freaking forever, but apart from the D4, like, this run really plays out a lot like a normal Isaac run right now. We just want to, not a normal Rebirth run, I should say, not like Isaac the character, because we don't have the D6, which is very much normal for Isaac, but, that's the fictional NyQuil talking here. What we're going to be looking for is just making sure we get to that deal with the devil on the next floor, and if there's good items, we'll D4 ourselves in the deal with the devil, then take the devil items, and hopefully that'll contribute to making a good run. In a way, I kind of prefer getting the D4 later, because if you get the D4 later, you're coming from usually a position of being pretty safe, and you're going to get risky. If you get the D4 early, it's more of a position of trying to like set yourselves up. It's like a little bit more of a tactical pickup, the way I use it anyway. Torn photo is going to be real tough to say no to, but we got to get rid of it. So be it. You don't use the D4 once to just, you know, reroll into whatever we reroll mystery sack into a sack of pennies. Oh, now this looks like a winning run for sure. We got rid of that shitty mystery sack. Life can go on. Okay. Easy room. Pretty close to taking damage there. I think we'll probably just, because Torn Photo is great, I think I will just not use the D4 on this floor until after we beat the boss. And then, the interesting thing is we can kind of be a little bit more strategic. If the deals with the devil suck, we still want them for deal with the devil precedent. If that even works the way that it normally does, which I think it probably does. And then, we can re-roll them, hopefully into something a little bit more palatable. Money's good. Happy to have 5 cents. That's another battery charge in case we royally fuck ourselves. Oh, get out. The bow keeps tricking me. I keep thinking I have a, not like bow and arrow, but you know what I mean. Like the Maggie's bow keeps tricking me. I keep thinking I have an orbital. And Ball of Bandages really does make this room a lot less tedious than it is right now. This is going to take us like several rings around the so-called Rosie here. A single bomb placed in there would do a lot of damage as well. A single Bob's Brain. A lot of stuff. Any form of piercing shots would make this incredibly simple, but for now, unfortunately, we gotta play the game. But we should still be fine as long as we manage our space well here. Like, these guys have got to be fairly close to death. All of these guys at this point have taken 1 or 2 hits, so they're getting pretty close to breaking apart, and then they're pretty close to dying. Lucky we got Torn Photo with that Tears Down pill. This room would have been a real annoying piece of garbage without it, but we are safe. Okay. Also interesting, I guess, like, because of D4, even items we don't want, we want. Soy milk, I take it oftentimes anyway, but we want soy milk. We can reroll it. I don't know exactly how they reroll into, you know, special items or devil item pools, or if those pools are exclusive or not. Doesn't really matter all that much. Very tempted. Like, every room I get to where I'm like, this is gonna take a while, I'm like, let's use the D4. It's not solid practice. I would recommend against it. But I don't always do what's recommended, except for eating my 5-a-day fruits and vegetables. I'm on a little bit of a nutritional kick. I don't say this to like rub it in or anything like that. I'm not counting calories or anything like that. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You know, it's your journey. You do what you gotta do. But my favorite way to do a nutritional kick, because I'm lazy, is basically Cade and I went to Costco, and I bought like 2 kilograms of pre-cooked chicken, and then like a kilogram of romaine lettuce. And then whenever I want a meal, I just pick up the romaine lettuce. Oh, come on. And I put it in a bowl, and then I take a handful of pre-cooked chicken, and I put it on top of that, and then I have some salad dressing that goes on top of that. And that makes up the brunt of my meals. I'm a no fuss, no muss kind of guy, although ironically, sometimes it does leave quite a stain on the salad bowl as a result of the, you know, the oil or the vinegar in the dressing. Anyway, that's kind of how I feel about this run right now. And as I say that, I don't know why I'm saying that, but I know that I must have brought up this salad bon mot, if you will, in order to talk about how it relates to this run. Otherwise, I completely lose the relevance for it. And I gotta admit, if we're in some kind of fever-based psychosis right now, I don't think that this envy fight is really gonna help, because this is like, you know, if the other rooms are hell, this is purgatory. Say what you will about hell, at least it's remarkable. Purgatory is just kind of like, you know, it's like being lined up to check out with groceries. Like, you're not lined up for a movie or something like that, or a video game, or anything along those lines, anything fun. You're just lined up to check out, you know? That's what this room is like, and it gave us, I guess, thankfully, a little bit of consumable love, but that's about it. We still have not seen our item room, which is remarkable to me. That was... Oh, it is a dead end. It's a shop. We don't have the money necessary to get anything from it just yet. Okay. Yeah, that kind of reminds me of this run, you know? I just want to, like... I want to get what we need and then get out and just make it work. I don't know where I was going with that, but hey, there you go. There's my advice. My fitness advice that you should take with a grain of salt. Pre-cooked chicken breast and a kilogram of romaine lettuce. Shouldn't even talk about nutrition on YouTube. I know there's gonna be all sorts of armchair Dr. Oz's out there who probably need a specifically like custom-made armchair because their biceps are so huge because they know what they're talking about. But, you know, I went through that stuff when I was like 17, well, 16, 17, I guess. I was like, you know, I'm gonna do a bulk phase, then I'm gonna do a cut phase, and I'm gonna look fucking awesome for, you know, when 12th grade starts, because that's when shit really starts to matter. And now I'm like, you know, I'm approaching quite a dadly age here, and I'm mostly like, I gotta care about, like, you know, my heart, stuff like that. You know, I gotta stay alive, because... you know, provide for the family and stuff like that. All boring stuff like that. I don't need any show muscles. I mostly just need this heart to keep pumping. Like an extra 5 years beyond what it normally would if I just ate whatever I want at all times. Okay, so we will re-roll our whole run now. And we will take Mom's knife. What is this? Proptosis? Proptosis. Stigmata. I think it's the halo? Yeah, and then we'll take both of these. Unless that fucks it up somehow. And then we'll probably, and I hate to say this, but we're probably going to get rid of the D4 as soon as possible. And this is one of the only times you're going to hear me use this excuse, but I'm a little sick. I'm a little sick, and also, we have Proptosis Mom's Knife, and if we were just trying to set ourselves up for survivability, I think we have done that. Like, we're in a fantastic position here. I don't know, no, we only have the one Guppy item, unless we rerolled into a Guppy's collar, but it's definitely the halo, because we can see the halo. Hanging from the corner of my girlfriend's 4-post bed. Mark McGrath, I need to know, man, what is a halo? Every morning there's a halo hanging from the corner of my girlfriend's 4-post bed. First off, she must be very tall, because most 4-post beds, you know, you're looking at maybe 8 feet tall? That's pretty... Are you dating former Houston Rockets center Hakeem Olajuwon? Hakeem Olajuwon didn't play for the Houston Rockets, he played for the fucking Orlando Magic, you Philistine. I'm sorry, I'll admit, I don't really know basketball that well. And that's my bad. I used to think when I was a kid, I was like, it's totally a condom. Every morning there's a condom hanging from the corner of her bed. Because then he goes like, I know it's not mine, but I'll see if I can use it for the weekend of my one-night stand. So you're like, okay, it's a condom, right? But why would someone, a rational person hang a condom from the corner of their bed? So it doesn't make any sense. So you got to think that maybe this is some kind of, it's a figurative halo. Like maybe the halo represents her good intentions. Like every morning, her intentions are not inside of her. They are thrown there on the floor. Like she got rid of basically her good intentions, even though she had the best of intentions going in. I don't know, man. I'm still, years later, I'm still trying to figure that out. We already figured out Fly by Sugar Ray, which was written from the perspective of water. And of course the illuminating line there was, all around the world, statues crumble for me. And you're like, what causes statues to crumble? Erosion. All right, Mark McGrath, the song is written from the perspective of water. I get it, we've sussed it out. Rap Genius, sugarraygenius.com. You can offer me my fellowship now. But every morning is a little bit, there's some more work there to be done that I don't quite understand yet. Fuck it, I'll re-roll it. I don't want to be the dude who just gets mom's knife proptosis and then checks the fudge out, okay? We'll go hard on this one. I know you... I wanted to find out who the true fans were. That's what I'm gonna say. True fans stuck around and waited to... Because they knew that I was gonna lose my resolve to just not re-roll soon. And they're gonna leave angry comments like, wow, I can't believe Northern Lions being such a pussy about it. That's why I always read till the end of the book before you judge Boo Radley, dog. Oh, spoilers for a 70-year-old novel everybody read in freshman year anyway. Alright. Obviously, this run is garbage now, but we're going to be looking to reroll it into something that's better. Mom's Knife, Proptosis, they're out of the rotation. Those are some big ones. Life goes on. We still get the credit for that one Guppy item, I believe. So we can still become Guppy. Now, I'm not going to promise anything. That may well be our last reroll. That might be the one that, like, the straw that breaks the camel's back here. I don't know how you died right away, but I'm happy for it. That might be the one that that takes us over, okay? Like, this one we're not going to stick with because it's garbage. But if we ever get a good one again, I've done my due diligence. The subtext, of course, with the D4 at all times is, well, you got to use it until you get one good run, and then re-roll that run, and then take another one. Because, you know, it's not really fair if you just use it once. Where's the fun in that? We still don't want portable slot or anything like that, so we'll just move along here. And this is really a race against time as my fever grows somewhat, and I'm not talking about in a Judas Priest sort of way, which I believe is about probably sexual intercourse, but no, this is a genuine fever, and I'm not talking about, you know, Pony. As good of a great song as it is. As good of a great song as it is. Noted wordsmith, youtube.com/northernlion. Oh my god, what a strange layout for a floor. Okay, we will pick this up and then re-roll it. I mean, it won't re-roll the item on the pedestal, but maybe it'll re-roll into a passive with us holding it or something. I have no idea. We have Infestation 2. Perhaps Midas Touch. We also appear to have Pyro. I don't know how we got to 55 cents. We obviously have Guillotine. That's in there. Piggy Bank appears to be a part of this one. I really like... Might as well take this. I really like Infestation 2. I actually think it's one of the best and also one of the most fun items in the game. Guillotine. Take it or leave it. But I think that this one probably warrants a reroll. It's close, but no cigar. I mean, we are coming from a pretty high standard here of Proptosis Mom's Knife, so Things are gonna seem a little shaky here. But I'd rather not. If I could choose, I would choose to not have guillotine if possible. I'll just say it. But if Magic Mush shows up, we're getting into put up or shut up time here. Well, we got a pill. The pill is about to show us if we have some kind of pill-based mutation. Health down. No, we've just seen it before, maybe. Alright, 2 more rooms that we get to reroll again, and we can always go back to our shop and buy yet another battery charge if we want to. So let's... Oh, I really thought it would be ready there. That is my mistake, considering I just talked about it. We'll still keep our health down. Obviously, that's a relative no-brainer here. Ooh, I am extremely lucky. And Dry Baby helped us out there as well. Okay, big reroll this time. Death's Touch. And some familiars I'm not super fond of. Very slow shot speed. I wonder if we have like Eve's Mascara here, but I gotta admit, this is pretty good. So what I'm thinking is we hold on to this one until we find our deal with the devil. Maybe our deal with the devil, our damage is a little subpar, but if our deal with the devil ups it, you know, if we get like brimstone or something to go along with it, that'll probably be where we cut it here. We know that we have not seen our Epic Fetus reroll yet, so we always have something to fall back on in case things go terribly wrong. But we should be killing the adversary faster than this, for sure. What are we on? Caves 2? Catacombs 2, yeah. So boss rush is not going to happen on this run. The first 2 floors, I think, made damn sure of that. They were just way too slow. Not that we've been ripping the doors off since then. We did have 1 floor with Mom's Knife Proptosis that was pretty good, if I remember correctly, but that was bad damage, but life goes on. We won't take our HP yet. What do we have in here? Nothing of value, apparently. So, I'm going to reroll this whole run. Strange Attractor. So I'm going to reroll that whole run. Range down. Range down. It's not 48-hour energy. Bad trip. I mean, we might as well take this. You know what? Let's deal with it for a little while. Part of the fun of D4 is seeing how the runs suck. And maybe we'll get... maybe we'll be surprised. Maybe this run is actually awesome, but it's masquerading as being kind of shitty. I would be surprised, though. Here's down. 2 landmark pills right there, both extremely good. This is awful. Our range is also garbage here. It's like Strange Attractor, Fear Shot. Man, no, I don't think it's Fear Shot. What is it that makes our tiers that much smaller but doesn't provide a status effect? It's like a riddle and a half. Cricket's Head. Cricket's Head. Not Cricket's Head. Joker. Suicide King. What? I think, well, what, do we know what we have with Suicide King right now? Do we have money equals power? Probably not in this run. That might have been the last run. It could be Lazarus Rags. It could be plenty of things. Could be Blue Baby. We got Bloody Lust here, obviously. Well, if we have Bloody Lust, we should at least give it a try. We also have Spider Babby, which is pretty terrible. In my opinion, at least. But we could Suicide King and maybe get some value out of it? I don't know. It really depends what we're coming back as. What we're coming back with. Okay, our shots are much larger now. Leave some of the money back there just because I'm too lazy to get it, but how we doing now? Not so bad, but still pretty terrible. Not something I'd like to settle on with the D4 for sure. What I'm thinking is we could like Suicide King, get the items, and then D4, and we'll probably get a lot of our HP back. Yeah, this run is interesting. It's not quite cool enough to stick with, though. I'm sorry to have to spell it out like that, but it's the darn truth. I appreciate that at least we have Bloody Lust, so we have like some way out. We also have the Miter, I think, is that tier effect that we have here, or the not tier effect, but the glow we have behind us. Okay, 2 more rooms. This is a weird one. This is like the most Lynchian run we've had. This is actually, you know what this is? Is like a Suda 51 game. Like I can already feel I'm like racing against my own temperature or something. Okay, it's obviously a trash item, so we'll pick it up. See what the hell's going on with these. Empress, that's all right. And then we'll try to kill ourselves with the Suicide King. I have no idea how this is gonna work out. We came back as Lazarus. We got Guppy's Paw. We'll use Guppy's Paw. We're still not Guppy. We'll use Guppy's Paw. You know, we got Temperance. We got Hierophant. We'll use Hierophant. Boss Bombs are key, no. Use health up, sure. I should have waited on that one now that I think about it. Got amnesia, whatever. Empress Temperance. We'll take Guppy's Paw and then use it again and reroll our run and see what we get. I don't know, man. What was that? I don't understand what that tier was. It came out of nowhere? No. You know, no. I'm not gonna do this. We're re-rolling this one. This one's a little too weird. We stumbled into something I'm not happy with. Okay, we got Ipecac. Ipecac, Rotten Baby. We can do something here. This is a winnable run. Not necessarily one. Oh, do we have, like, fucking Cricket's Body or something? Parasite? Maybe not. We just have, like, a lot of damage. Oh, we have Mom's fucking Eye. That might make this undoable. Or unusable for us. But hey, we'll head down to the next floor. Getting dangerously close to the point where I'd be like, well, if we find Epic Fetus, we have to stick with it now. Like, our flies are doing a lot of damage. Is that even our fly? Oh, it was our fly. Fucking Mom's Eye, man. The flies are so out of control that it's almost like I can't not roll with this run. I would really like to be Guppy, though. We could actually do Boss Rush if we got super lucky. You know what? I'm gonna fucking reroll this run. I don't care. Let's go wild. What is this? Monstro's Lung. Monstro's Lung, Midas Touch. Fucking weirdness. Very slow. Spider Bite. Isaac's Heart. Oh, fantastic. Just a classic smorgasbord of shit that I do not like at all. Try not to lose too much HP here. Guppy. He didn't get hurt on the way in. Oh, that's right. That's Isaac's Heart. Okay. Find the shop, I guess, so we can get a couple of double rerolls. Got to get out of here super quickly, because otherwise these guys will definitely hit me because of Isaac's Heart having, like, lag. Daddy Longlegs. We got rid of Daddy Longlegs, didn't we? Shit. Gotta go. Maybe the item room has Unicorn Stump and all is forgiven. Oh! Oh! I gotta get out of this run as soon as possible. This cannot go on. I don't really want that. I need to get a reroll faster. I thought I was in trouble with Mom's Eye. No siree. We are in real trouble now. Okay. 3 more rooms. We can do this. We have some kind of respawn as well. I don't know. Maybe it's Dark Judas. I don't care, honestly. We have to find some way out of this bucket of syrup. I don't think killing ourselves to see if we have Dark Judas is part of it. Doing alright, doing alright, doing alright, doing alright. There we go. 2 more rooms after this one. Wheel of Fortune. Do not care at all. I want you to remember, could have just stuck with Mom's Knife Proptosis. We could be done the run right now. I could be asleep. I could be napping. But if you're napping with a Ghost Rider, what the heck happened? For real, though, I really hope this next reroll turns into something that's not hot-ass garbage, because this is real bad right now, but this is how much I care about the product, which is probably the main reason why you should never call anything you do the product. But I want this to be absurd. I want it to be a reach. I don't want it to just be a Mom's Knife fucking malarkey. What is this? Triple shot, anti-grav. We're wearing a cardboard box. $3 bill. Beats me, man. I think here we have, like, anti-grav, my reflection. So that's making for, like, an interesting, complete inability to hit enemies at all here. Probably should have just gone to the shop and bought a battery. But all we gotta do is kill a few rooms. Then we get another crack at Majesty here. Did we not already have something that took aggro? Like, I thought we already had Punching Bag earlier. Maybe I'm losing my mind a little bit. I don't know. It's completely plausible. We're not doing, like, totally shitty damage. How many items give us pennies when we hit an enemy? I don't think it's Midas Touch again, but we've already had the piggy bank, I thought. Maybe earlier we had the fanny pack, but it just paid out with money. Man, this is... Remember when I said I don't want my next run to be hot garbage? This is some hot-ass garbage right here. That was terrible dodging. At least we're getting these hits out. It's not really a productive line of thinking, but we're getting these hits out against enemies that only do half a heart of damage mostly. Come on. Be better. Get this deal with the devil. Because you might not live through the womb if you gotta do shit like this every time. Oh my god, it ran right under his foot. Her foot, I guess. It's a pretty obvious case of that. Oh my god, okay. Focus is dwindling. No deal with the devil. At least we got a spear at our back. Down to the next floor. I'm ready. Take me away. No mapping either? No, this is dangerous. Is that a 48-hour energy pill by chance? Speed up. Also useful. I can't stress the importance of not taking damage. This is a critical part of the game right now. Every room that we do and do not get hit on makes a huge difference. 4 rooms left. This one, you know, shouldn't be too bad is the conventional thinking. 1 hit. Oh, we might have the wafer, you know? I think we do have the wafer. Just gotta get through this one. Okay, Kane's Eye. Let's do some small rooms. Are our bombs any good? No. No is the answer to that question. We don't even have Tech Point 5, I was mistaken. It's actually Robo Baby. We do have piercing shots of some form, though. Oh, thank God for that Spirit Art. 2 more rooms, we can do this. Again, conventional wisdom. This one's not so terrible. Our rate of fire is way too bad for our damage to also be as bad as it actually is here. 1 more room. This is also probably not that bad. Please, God. A decent reroll. I beg you. What do we have? Lord of the Flies. Our shots, I have to admit, don't look that impressive. But, Lord of the Flies, Revenge Fly, Magnets, Sacrificial Dagger, obviously, BBF, Gemini. Okay, Gemini is an out in some ways. We get to use Gemini relatively early, once per room, but there's no way I'm sticking with this, you know? Like, I'll use it. But look at our damage. This is a champion Diglett at this point. Takes us 10 hits to kill him. Gemini plus Sacrificial Dagger will do something for us here, but it won't be enough. I think that's $3 bill again, maybe? I don't know. I'm confused at this point. At this point, we're just looking for dominant themes on the runs. We don't need to inventory every single one to get an exact feel for how it looks. A little disappointed we haven't really rerolled into anything too amazing, but I guess I pretty much fucked that Ipecac run by rerolling it. That's on me. Could be a deal with the devil here, but I never count my chickens on that kind of stuff in D4 runs. Man, Gemini. If only... Not Gemini, sorry, it's Taurus. But if only Taurus could have shown up on a slightly better damage run. We could be sipping margaritas in Punta Cana now, but sadly no. Move fast. Oh, move faster. Yeah, what? I got hit anyway? Oh, we got Turdy Touch, too. 2 more rooms, and we can reroll our whole shit again and just keep constantly playing the field with respect to our D4 plays. What is it? Red chest? Red chest? Not red chest, so no guppy there. This is easy, thankfully. Okay, reroll it all. We got parasites. Maybe like experimental treatment. Blue Baby's only friend almost almost keeps me going here. I think that might be what we end up having to stick with. It's just like, Blue Baby's Only Friend provides a reasonable baseline for us to hang out around. Not particularly exciting, but we might be way past the point of being able to care about excitement. I don't know, is our damage, like, at all decent? We do have Lord of the Flies, but that doesn't summon flies. Conquest. This is, like, super not what we want right now. But really... Oh, you know what? We do have the Mulligan. We're summoning flies. That's not Lord of the Flies doing its work there. That's the Mulligan. I think we gotta stick with this. We got two good things. You know, Mulligan, Lord of the Flies. I guess Blue Baby's Only Friend should be chief amongst those, but... We can make this one work. And a deal with the devil here would help out quite a lot. I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass. And we'll keep the D4 because we already can fly. Anything... Oh, man, we did get one. Gimpy. We'll take it. We'll keep the D4 in case we decide later we want to reroll. But I don't know. I might just be content with this. For at least a couple of floors. Oh, yeah, let's just reroll our whole run right now. No, it's just money. We can't really do anything with. No mapping. A bit frustrating. That's alright, though. I think we've stayed strong here. A couple of these runs really could have done a number on us, but... You know what? I'm gonna fucking reroll it. I don't care. We're going all the way here. Or at least a lot of the way. This is like some Bob's Brain Tech 0.5 shit. Our damage actually seems okay. Make me guppy. Make me guppy. Give me Cricket's head. Sad Bombs. Sad Bombs, Bob's Brain. I think this might be a good reroll. Yeah, you know, that damage is not that bad. And the Bob's Brain damage is quite nice. I think we may have Shielded Tears. We do not have Shielded Tears. Okay, now this one I am actually going to stick with. And I'm going to say fuck random chance. I don't want anything to do with it here. Really, we just gotta keep enemies still, and then if Bob's Brain hits them, most enemies will die in one hit. I'm very surprised we did not get hit there. Oh, that completely whiffed. Oh, come on. Here we go, here we go. Oh my god. At least our damage is not that bad. Like, we can live with it. I can't believe we've rerolled so many times. And we've still ended up creating, like, largely, fairly unremarkable runs. We do have maybe Tech and Tech 0.5 here, though. I don't know. Maybe we'll try to reroll ourselves right before the final boss fight or something. Something ridiculous. There we go. Not even worth wasting a Bob's Brain charge on, but... Not like we had much in the way of bargaining power. One day you'll die, and then I can travel to my bed and sleep forever. Okay. Mom's Heart. Probably wise idea to wait for Bob's Brain to come back if we have to use it here. We didn't, thanks to some shrewd maneuvering. Perfect, okay. I'm happy we landed that shot on the core, for lack of a better word. You're impossible to hit, apparently. That's alright, life goes on. No respawns here, so don't rely on like a random, you know, Judas's Shadow or something like that to come back and save you. That was huge, okay. Bob's Brain is carrying the shit out of us right now. I never thought I would say that. More water, please, I demand it. I don't know why I turned into a robot temporarily there. Okay, Curse of the Blind. That's not so bad. Mapping, please God. Judgment, have mercy. Back in my day, I don't know why that's like a hey teens kind of voice, but back in my day, I had mom's knife proptosis. Threw it all away for a chance to live the high life. Whatever, Grandpa. Sure, take Butterbean. It's all I can afford right now. The last 8 or 9 minutes of this video is just going to be silence. And by that I mean it's just going to be me trying to sing Silence Kid by Pavement. It is the city life. This is the city I come from. Let's talk about leaving. Okay, you're not gonna follow that through to its logical conclusion. Logical conclusion for that one would have been to have never started it, but this is where we're at right now. Oh, Bob's brain. You almost landed it there. You almost saved the day, but you fucked it up. Again. You know what? You don't deserve this, Loki. Bob's brain is a very talented individual. Perfect. Okay. We're gonna at least make it to the chest, and then on the chest we can make an informed decision about what the hell to do with our D4 here, the D4 conundrum, as it's being called in analyst circles around the Isaac world right now. Great dodges. Lucky me. Very, very well done. I'm very proud of myself for the dodges that took place there. Okay, we don't want to be here. I think we might have Magic Mushroom this run. Like, that's not really that much to dissuade us from the position we're in, but we do have an extremely large, what looks to be an extremely large hitbox at least, so I'm thinking maybe we got Magic Mush. Not hitbox, but you know what I mean, like character model. Our character model is quite big. It might just be Fat Odd Mushroom, though, I don't know. Okay, Bob's brain should be back right now, and then we'll land this. That might kill him. It did not kill him. We have 34 sad bombs, so all we really gotta do is, you know, use those on Blue Baby, and Blue Baby will die. It's a real drag to have to rely on Bob's brain to carry us here, though. Down to the next floor, the final floor. Please, Curse of the Blind. You bitch. Luckfoot, that's okay. Samson's Chains, this is not very good right here. Dead Sea Scrolls, this is just a complete waste. Tiny Planet. I'm re-rolling the whole thing, because I don't give a shit anymore. What is this? This looks so much cooler. It might be 20 times worse, but it looks so much cooler. How could I say no? Breaks poop pretty quickly. Now we got Tech Point 5. The damage is not so bad. It's not so good, but it's not so bad. Got like Black Bean maybe there. I take it back. The damage is terrible. We've been fighting two Monstros for quite a long time now. I'm very concerned that we are coming up to the point where I'm going to breakfast myself. Do we keep re-rolling? Like, it's not possible that we've had Epic Fetus disguised, right? Like, Epic Fetus, if it exists, has to show up at some point. And that's all we need. Epic Fetus is pretty much all we need to win. Anything. Yeah, anything at all here. Every dollar counts. Not really gonna sweat damage too much. I just really want to be here because our orbitals are like some of our best damage dealers, without a doubt. We have the occasional fly from Lord of the Flies, but it's a rarity. I hate this. That's okay. Not a problem. Easy peasy. Now you're gonna come down. And you got me. You know what? More credit to you. You should be dead now, though. 3 more rooms. We're halfway through this purgatory. Anytime we can get to, like, really the perfect storm of weak enemies who have multiple body segments and who line up with one another. It really makes this run look like it's a lot stronger than it is. Let's put it that way. Okay, after the greed fight, which is one of the easiest rooms we could have here, we're only going to have 1 more room to get our reroll, which is perfect. Still got the Sun card, which is really just like last-ditch effort here. Like, the Sun card gives us a lot of tolerance for failure because we can get back 5 HP. Maybe more, maybe less, depending on what we get in this reroll, but I beg of you, have the mercy to end this run. I need a codeine-induced nap or something. Okay, reroll it all. See what we get. Cursed Eye. Cursed Eye, like Sad Onion. Tough Love is in here. Maggie's Bow. I don't know if that's Maggie's Bow. I thought we picked up Maggie's Bow earlier. We did pick up Maggie's Bow earlier, did we not? I mean, Cursed Eye, Sad Onion is okay. Getting, like, pretty good rate of fire. It'll probably be looking for the next reroll. Oh, have mercy. Go left. Damn it! Save me from my own hubris here, please! I beg you! It never ends, man! Speaking of it never ends, you guys want to do a lyric analysis of Someday by Sugar Ray? There's like 4 different jokes in there, and they're all about Sugar Ray, and I'm proud of none of them. It's not, wait. It never ends is not Someday. That's my mistake. That's when it's over. That's a huge faux pas on my part to get the wrong Sugar Ray song. Sorry, Mark. Okay. Here we go. Okay, a room with no combat. I'm not sure if that's good or terrible. This is relatively easy. We have special bombs. We have Mr. Mega now. Pretty much instantly becomes... I think we have homing bombs too, yeah. Pretty much instantly becomes the best way for us to deal damage. A quarter. Crystal ball. Oh, show me how this ends. Just throw bombs down, man. 40 of these, we can make it. But I'm gonna reroll this run one more time because I'm not ready for it to end yet. Thanks for the D4. It really worked out nicely. I'm very proud. And I'm proud to be an idiot where at least I know I'm free. And I'm proud to... Ah! Oh, wait, maybe this is okay. Sure, health up. Speed up. Tears up. Oh, this is all of them. Balls of steel. Okay, now, never shoot on this room. All we do on this room now is place bombs. We're Bomberman now. We got invincibility of some form. Probably Virgo or Celtic Cross, I guess. Stick tight to it. Get some freaking bombs in there. Can't charge my shots because I'll teleport. That's alright. We're rerolling our run in 2 rooms anyway. What is this? 10 bombs. Maybe I'm thankful for this. I can't tell yet. Thank you, Mr. Gluttony. Give me something good. HP of any form. Literally, you cannot give me something bad, so I'm happy. Oh, don't blow it here at the end. Speed up, yes. Reroll everything. What is this? Lord of the Flies 2020. Exceptionally poor shot speed. $3 bill, relic, fire mine. I have no idea. You know? Our damage is terrible. But it never stops being terrible. So, kind of like, maybe we've already crossed like some certain breakfast threshold or something. Like we've had the dead bird effect on our face forever. I saw dead bird here as well, so I don't know. We're coming close to breakfast in the game, I'm pretty sure. Whipworm. This is actually a helper. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking pass out before this run is over. Please, have mercy. Blue baby. Blue baby. Blue baby. Will you be mine? I've been playing since the dawn of time. Blue baby. Blue baby. Let me murder you. Please. Like, we still have homing bombs. Where are these bombs, that home coming from? I don't understand. The D4 has broken my brain and my heart and my resolve and my immune system. We should have just stuck with Mom's Knife Proptosis, dog. But, you know, you learn something new every day. Oh my god, goodbye. Forever. I'm gonna sleep. I love you. And I miss you. I miss you. Okay, we're gonna just get out of here. No more Slint references. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode more than I did. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.